Okay,
so we saw the stuffing. He made stuffing.
He made stuffing.
Yeah, and I thought you were going to make a stuffing, and you were like, it's not a stuffing, it's a dressing, because you're doing it outside of the bird.
That's right.
I've always called it stuffing anyways, even though it's not stuffing the bird.
I don't know, I might have made that up, but anyway. But
I'm going to go with it, though. I'm going to call it
seriously,
dressing from now on.
And you know what? It's really personal. Have you any idea how people get all ticked?
No,
oh my gosh, because my husband is like, that's not how my mom made it. And so, because she made a dressing, and my mom shoved it in the turkey, and it was kind of like this wet mess, and he was sort of used to. My mom wasn't a great cook. She's hi, mom.
But
anyway,
she's totally watching in Vancouver.
She totally does.
But you actually are such a good cook, so that's interesting.
Yeah, well, but I was making my mom's version, and so I figured let's do something totally different, and then nobody can compare it. Like, oh, that's not like mom's, and that's not like. So I'm doing a Spanish twist on it, and so you're going to cut up the whole whole wheat bread, and it's whole grain because you know a little bit of I'm Mairlyn. Yeah. And then what I've done is I'm kind of, I don't know, everything I've been making lately has got chorizo or spicy Italian sausage in it.
I understand why.
Because it's really good. Okay, so you squeeze this out of here. I'm not going to do that because that's disgusting looking. Here, Randy, I'm just going to stick this in the drawer there. Okay, gone. Anyway, so you squeeze it out of it. It's called bung. It's called bung.
I would have called it casing.
It's called bung. Anyway, so you squeeze it out of the bung. You squeeze it out of the bung, and then wash your hands.
Why I don't cook. Squeeze it out of the bung.
And then we're going to add a whole bunch of Spanish onion and some celery, and we're going to cook that up. And when that gets a little bit more toasty, now the thing is that I know you say you don't cook your stuffing before you put it in the bird.
Yes.
But there's raw sausage here, so you have to cook it.
You have to do that.
You have to do that,
yes.
okay?
Yep. And I like the stovetop because I always believe, especially beginner cooks, they can see what's going on.
Yes. And you know
put it into that bird, who knows what's going to happen in the oven.
And the thing is that if you put hot stuff into a cold bird, you actually have a bigger chance of having food poisoning. So if you're going to make this, then you put this, you would make this the night before and then stick it cold into the cold bird.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to put
Why would you even stick that in the bird anymore after you've done it?
Well, I wouldn't. I would totally not do it in the bird. But you know, some people like the juices from the bird. So I've got the smoked paprika, which is my other second favorite new ingredient.
Yeah,
and
I love
some
that
currants,
too.
and isn't it good?
It's so good.
And some almonds. And almonds are really expensive right now because there's a drought in California. So if you want to use hazelnuts, go for it. Oh. And then put the bread in here, Randy. You go put the bread in.
Yeah,
and I'm going to switch places. I'm going to show you my master trick. Okay, so you're going to cook it in the oven in a baking dish, and you have to get a great big hunk of parchment paper. Okay, and Fiddly D, I almost swore. Anyway, and then you crunch this up, and you mix that up. Do you want a glove, or no? You're a chef.
No,
you're going to burn your hand.
All good.
So you put the parchment paper in under the water, and then you see it becomes malleable.
Yeah.
And then you squeeze it all out.
Don't throw it at your husband.
Maybe. And then you shake it. Okay, so don't walk over there. And then you're going to put the dressing in there. So it's really badly done.
So
but
did
anyway,
you just wet it so that?
No, we didn't put the chicken. The chicken.
You got to soften it up a little bit.
Soften it up a little bit more. And remember, use stale bread. Don't use fresh bread. It'll be like glue. And then that's too hot. How can you touch that? Put
Here, use these.
Use
They're
my
so
magical
pretty.
gloves.
We're all good.
Are you
that is
sure?
warm.
Okay,
he's such a man.
Put that in.
Mairlyn.
I'm a man, but I don't need the welder bits.
Wow. Oh my God, that's awesome.
I'm not a welder. Hey, come on.
He's a man.
Okay.
Did you put that in the water just so it would be malleable? Was that the only point of that?
I do it for malleable when things are wet, for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I want to kind of make a replica of inside of the turkey, so it's got to be moist. Oh. So then I'm going to roll it up like a little package, like a little Christmas package, and then stick it in the oven like this.
Yeah.
And you stick it in the oven for 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes.
Right.
And then to get the best of both worlds, so we've got some of Scott's mums and some of my mums, it's kind of moist dry.
Yeah.
So you open it up after it's baked for the 30 minutes and you brown it up. And it looks like this when it comes out.
Looks so good.
Oh, we'll put this in the magic drawer too.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it is so, like when I first made this, Scott said, can we just have this for dinner?
Yeah,
because it's so yummy. And that's it. And if you can't pull that off, no, never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, don't do the threatening thing.
It's easy. It's really, really easy. Don't make your life hard. And if you can't find chorizo by nature is very spicy. And so if it is,
I love it.
Do the mild chorizo, and then don't put. You can put the smoked paprika, but if you can't, I used hot Italian sausage.
Yeah.
And there we go. Oh.
Good stuff.
Okay, and we can eat this because it's all cooked.
That is on the website.
Yep.
I think whether you're cooking or not, you should always wear gloves like this.
Yeah, definitely.
Fine.
Jazz
Well, you
is
never
what
know
it is.
when a snowball fight's going to break out.
You never know.
Yeah.
So we are putting this recipe and a bunch of other Thanksgiving recipes on our website, cityline.ca. Go ahead, eat right from the pan. Cityline.ca/Thanksgiving. He also has the instructions for brining
and
and getting your turkey ready online.